Free moan. This is Defiance calling Ponyville. Do you hear me? Over. I hear you too, Ponyville. Loud and clear. Over.
Altitude is 7 score. We're coasting over the lunar surface. It feels strange, as if we should be dropping, but we aren't. We should be able to see the landing site soon. Over. Not a lot, Ponyville. Just a lot of dead white rocks. There are a lot of craters, large and small, and rocks all over the place. It's worse than a desert. We can see Equestria through the port window, though. It looks so tiny, and all green and blue. There are no lines on it, though. No borders. No sign of the tyrants. Never mind. Over.
Same as they were an hour ago, Ponyville. What do you expect to have changed? Over.
Okay. Oxygen level, 7/10. Propellant, 7/10. Battery, 6/10. I'd better conserve that for the trip back. Altitude is 6 score. Over. I'm starting to think that she's not here, Ponyville. There are no signs of life at all here. Still waiting on visibility on the landing site. Over.
Ponyville, are you there? Over. Seriously, Ponyville, this is such a critical time. I can't believe you'd miss a moment of it. Over.
Wait, I think we see the landing site now, Ponyville. Just coming over the horizon. Looks like we're right on target. Over. Honestly, not much, Ponyville. It looks as dry and dead from close-up as it did through your telescope. Wait, I think I can see some structures up ahead. Over. That's what I said, Ponyville. We can see buildings, roads, statues, all made from the same gray rock. There's practically a whole city over here. Over.
Affirmative. Are you sure there's only one creature up here, Ponyville? It would take years for one pony to make all of these. Over. 1,000 years, yeah. Point made, Ponyville. But still, this means that she's here. She's real. Our work wasn't for nothing. I'm fine, Ponyville. I'm fine. On mission. Over.
Could you repeat the message, please? Over. Confirmed, Ponyville. Altitude is 3 score. We're coming in for our final descent. Over. Re-engaging retro thrusters now. 50 seconds. Oh, that's a Tartarus of a kick. 4, 3, 2, 1. Disengaging retro thrusters. We have contact. We've touched down and every pony is fine. We are on the moon. Repeat, we are on the moon. Over.
It's hard to tell right now, Ponyville. The thrusters threw up a lot of dust and it's limiting our visibility. We should be able to tell you in a few seconds, Ponyville. Yeah, sure thing. Oxygen, 7/10. Propellant, 6/10. Battery, 6/10. Altitude, 0, of course. Looks like we're fine for the return trip, Ponyville. Over.
The 3 of us are all fine. It's strange. There's gravity here, but not much. It's a bit like swimming. Over. Okay, the dust outside is starting to settle now. We're surrounded by buildings. They all look very old-fashioned. All columns and spires and minarets. All of it's carved out of the same white rock. I think some of the buildings are carved right out of one piece. It looks like the pictures of old Canterlot from 1,000 years ago. You know, from before the tyrant.
There's a lot of detail in them all, as if some pony spent years making every one. They're all different as well. There's no repetition at all. It looks like our target is an artist. Over.
I wish every pony back home could see this. I wish my little sister... Yeah, we've got the camera ready, Ponyville. We'll bring you back some pictures. Over. I see her! I see her! Over!
She's beautiful, Ponyville. Dark against the pale rock with stars on her mane. She's tall like the tyrant, but dignified. No armor, no crown. She's perfect. Over.
She's seeing us, Ponyville. She's looking our way. Over. 1,000 years in a place like this, it's hard to even think about. What does that do to a pony? I pray that she's still in one piece, for all of our sakes. She's coming this way. Over.
We're preparing for contact now, Ponyville. We're helping each other seal up our spacesuits. Ready soon. Over.
I'm worried, Ponyville. Is the spare spacesuit that we brought going to be big enough for her? She's a lot taller than the other ponies. I'd hate for Equestria's salvation to be held back by a size issue. Good call, Ponyville. The sewing kit is at the ready. We can use binary glue and patches to cover the seams. We're going to get her home, Ponyville. Tell Storis it's a good thing that we packed everything. Over. She's holding back, waiting to see what we do. I'm sure we look very strange to her. A unicorn, Pegasus, and an earth pony wearing baggy orange outfits and big bubbles on our heads, riding in a shiny gold capsule. Over.
We're almost there. Ponyville? Ponyville, I thought I heard something at your end. Over. It didn't sound like radio noise to me. Over. If you insist, Ponyville. Everyone's ready, like we rehearsed. We help each other out of the capsule, then we bow. The photographs of Equestria are in my saddlebag of the tyrant's Equestria. Even without words, that should tell her everything that she needs to know. Over.
Helmets are secure. I've started depressurizing the capsule now. 2 minutes until we can open the hatch and meet her. Over.
What's that noise, Ponyville?
Oh shit, did they track the radio signal back to you? You have to get out of there, Ponyville. Get out. Over. I mean, get out while you can. Equestria needs you. Over.
Ponyville, what's happening back there? Ponyville, please respond. Over.
Who is this? Put them back on! You have no rights! The tyrants won't rule forever, you monsters! Oh, good luck, Ponyville. Hang in there. There's only one thing that we can do for you all now. Defiance out.
This is an interesting one. I can only assume that they're on a rescue mission and there's a war going on, I suppose? Not entirely sure, but still a good read. Now let's get on to our glorious donators. Top donators are 630, J10Man, Darkside, Only One Thing, Dash of Evergreen, and Ceru Orion. Rayden, Narwhals, Blackmoonheart, Pastel Skies, Austin Rolan's Crazy Killer 557, Stu Hex, Swordbrother and Mordred, Omicron Lyrae, Will, Chris, Twinkie, Hadzaza, Ride Soul, Iron Sky, Badass Waffle, and many more powerful people. Thank you all so much for watching this video and live life to the fullest.